Enter Konrad Curze, also known as Night Haunter, Primarch of the Night Lords, and the only one who makes Batman look emotionally balanced. He's not here to save the day, he's here to scream it into compliance. He lands on Nostramo, a planet so dark, grimy, and crime-ridden it makes Detroit in a thunderstorm look like a beach party holiday. Nostramo was basically a giant mining prison, where crime ruled and hope went to die. And then he shows up. Curze started having psychic visions of death and destruction. Did that make him seek help? Therapy? Meditation? Nope. It made him become the Punisher in a Batman costume, hunting criminals at night and stringing their bodies from rooftops. The people started calling him Night Haunter, because therapist was apparently taken. By the time the Emperor arrived, Nostramo was at peace. And by at peace, I mean everyone was too terrified to commit any crime, in case the pale demon ripped their spine through the ears. So naturally the Emperor looked at this traumatized walking nightmare and went, "Perfect, you'll lead a legion." The Night Lords were born, and their tactics? Fear, psychological warfare, skinning people alive and using their faces as warning signs. You know, classic HR-approved methods. Curze was walking a razor-thin line between grim judges and serial killer cosplay. And when he saw the Imperium becoming a hypocritical bureaucracy of doom, he absolutely snapped, like super hard. He started seeing visions that he'd be killed by assassins, that his father would abandon him, and that everything would go to hell. And because this is Warhammer, he was right. When the Horus heresy hits, Curze didn't even pick a side. He just laughed and said, "Told you so," and started murdering anyone who looked slightly authoritarian. Eventually the Emperor had had enough and sent an assassin from the Callidus temple, the shape-shifting stabby kind. And Curze, he let it happen, because he believed his death would prove he was right all along. His final words: "Your false justice does not fool me. I am the Night Haunter, and I know full well what I've done." Mic drop. Corpse drop. This was Nerdbrain, and that's Konrad Curze. A Primarch so far gone, he made chaos go yikes. Gothic, tragic, and probably smells like burnt ozone and repressed trauma.